going on? Collectors, kids of all ages. Alright, here's my experience with The Man of Steel. What an amazing movie. Henry Cavill as Clark Kent, as Kyle, played a terrific Man of Steel. I'm super stoked about it. I'm super excited. So let me tell you my adventures really quick. Getting to the theater, I saw it Sunday night. I was all geeked out in my vintage, 78 Superman stuff, and shirt, socks, all kind of apparel. Family just had the shirt. So I get to the theater. I was seeing at the AMC chain here in the United States, and it's a Sony IMAX, the 3D. I believe it's the biggest screen on the East Coast in the United States. Alright, so I'm online. I have reserved seats, so we really don't have to be in a line, but we're being civil about it. So I get into the theater, finally. I did speak to two guys, because I had my Christopher Reeves. I have one of them with me at the theater, taking pictures, put it on Facebook. And hold up. I'm sorry for my lighting. I wanted to stay, obscured. So anyway, I get online and I'm speaking to this one collector. He actually right away knew that this was a Hot Toys CR figure, and we started talking. He started showing me his phone, and I'm like, all right, pictures in his phone. This dude's collection was outrageous. He says, you got to get on the tube, bro. I got to find you. His name is Lenny. Not only that, he has all kind of memorabilia stuff. 5 World Series Yankee rings. Just amazing collection. Statues, everything. I mean, amazing. So anyway, I get into the theater, and all of a sudden, I get to where we're going to sit at, all the way to the top, and there's a person in our seats. People in our seats. He says he purchased the tickets on the 22nd. He spoke to the manager. I bought my tickets through Fandango.com. Make a long story short, my family got placed 2 rows down, perfect. I was placed a row back on top, which is perfect. They brought out my own chair. It was a perfect night. It turned out to be a little crazy, but it was a perfect night. So anyway, made friends, watched the movie, amazing. Henry Cavill, loved him. Amy Adams as Lois Lane. She has to win the second top honor as a character that was, a pinnacle part, a pivotal, and on top, right there with Henry Cavill, because she did so much for Superman. I mean, for the Man of Steel. So, Lois Lane is in my heart now. You got Hot Toys has to make her. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie, and I'm going to talk about the Hot Toy figure that's out on pre-order. I hope maybe Hot Toys changes the body type on it. That's a big thing that I see a lot of collectors talking about. But right now, they'll change it. Believe me, it's going to be perfect. Yeah. So, Man of Steel fighting, Zod and Michael Shannon. He was awesome as General Zod. I think he beats Loki. I think that's how good he played his role. I'm talking about role, not in a fight, not a theater thing, not a movie thing. I'm talking about I loved General Zod. That is one nasty bastard. Love him. And Diane Lane as Mom, Martha Kent. She was awesome. She was really good, and she played a hell of a role. Russell Crowe, Big Daddy. He was awesome too. But Henry Cavill, he killed it, man. He did it. He was just like, man, he made me believe again that right now I would walk out out of my house and I can scream out Man of Steel and there he comes. I mean, that's how sure he made me feel like he played that role for real. I loved it. I love his emotions. I love the way the movie was done. You know, it felt like that. Well, it felt kind of like, you know, that Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino type with you know, The Dark Knight. What I mean by that, you know, when he gets knocked out, falls asleep, whatever the case is, you go back into little different time frames of you know, Clark Kent's life, growing up, going through things, you know, different scenarios in his life. So in the 33 years that he was on Earth, that's amazing. I love that. Really loved it. You know, storyline was great. So, you know, now that it's been out for almost a week, the #1 movie in the world, and today is Tuesday, I can tell you that I have to go watch this movie again. 3D IMAX was amazing, but I need to go on a regular screen. I'm definitely going to get the Blu-ray exclusive whenever that comes out in a few months from now. And just an amazing, amazing movie. I couldn't ask for it to be done any other way. So after the movie, I watched the movie. You know, I stayed to that last credit till the lights went out. Lights went on, and you see the screen. And there were people still talking, you know, the ones that are hardcore geeks, still talking about all the different scenarios, you know, the Justice League, you know, Marvel, you know, just everyone in the mix, and how many beautiful different things could happen now. The great spin off this movie, because you know that now, you know, Mr. Henry Cavill has the DNA in him, bro. So that means that he's gonna have little babies. He's gonna be Man of Steel 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows how much? Who knows what the future? You know, they opened it up in this movie where your imagination can go anywhere. Now, I'm not no comic book, you know, aficionado, but you know, I'm 78 Superman and the Man of Steel. Hip hip hooray, bro. Fucking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's all I gotta really say. Here's my depiction here, Hot Toys CR, doing the Man of Steel. You got the Loki cuffs. And these are the soldiers escorted him into the, wherever he was going to be interrogated or, you know, to give him up in the movie. Anyway, that's it. Took some pictures to put on Facebook. I just want to thank everyone. If you haven't seen it, please go see it as soon as possible. And the second thing, I want to say one thing. There was a lot of different parallels there, especially with God. And me being a Catholic, I love the part where he was in the church and the leap of faith. That's all you gotta have. You just have hope and leap of faith, baby. That's what it's about in collecting. And a quick shout out to my main man, because he hooked me up. He started me off. His name is Alex McPhee. He's on Facebook, and you all know him as a collector on YouTube as Stiff Kittens. He's the first one that looked out for me because he knows how much I love the Man of Steel. So he sent this all the way from the UK. You know, he sent the Empire magazine Man of Steel a month ago. Wanted to give him his due respect and proper shout out. And I want to really thank him for that. I also, really quick, I don't know how long I've been on, got some comic books that I'm starting to collect, the New 52s. Oh, this is awesome. This is the Justice League hardcover. If they make a Flash, it's on. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's on. And you got the beautiful new Man of Steel, the Ultimate Guide. Really nice. Got a great deal on it. Corner was a little dented, but no big problem. It's a great book. Great illustrations in here. It's a great story. You know, Superman's, it's like a, you know, time lapsing from the beginning to the end. Hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am, but you know what. I tell you, Comic Book Heroes at Barnes & Noble is a very big bookstore here in the States. For you guys that are in Europe and all over the world, well, I haven't opened it up yet, but will. Got some small figures, big figures. And the final thing I want to say is that 3 Man of Steel order from Hot Toys and 1 statue. Yeah, you know how I say thank you, and I know you don't like me, but you like my style, baby.